Are you a person who hates to waste food? My husband
I don't waste it on my plate.
Definitely one of, not on the plate, but you know, throwing away things out of the fridge.
Right.
Someone who finds himself constantly cramming down leftovers, or you know, nothing to waste there, obviously.
Yeah, when I moved here to Florida, I was all about that before I moved, eating everything in my freezer, everything in my cupboards.
That's smart though, because you're not wasting money
and
that
then everything
way.
else I donated. So anything perishable I ate, everything else I donated, yeah. But we found an article from Huffington Post that letting you know that not all the foods go bad. Not all the foods go bad. All right, so first up is honey. We have a list here. Who doesn't have this in their pantry, right? Yes, it may change color and crystallize a bit, but it is still safe to eat. If you see those little crystals, just put the jar in some warm water and stir. That's it.
Okay.
Up next, rice. Now, this isn't all rice, but we should note that brown rice does indeed go bad. However, we got white, wild, jasmine, basmati, is that how you say that? Basmati is good to go. So you just keep it. You love brown rice?
That's why my stomach hurts. All that brown rice I had yesterday.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, keep it in an airtight container and you should be good to go. And third is white vinegar. And I'm not just going to be drinking this, but it's kind of a jack of all trades. You can use it for salad dressings, marinades, and household cleaning. In fact, it successfully helped me beat those ants in my kitchen. They're gone.
That's a good, I haven't tried that before.
It's awesome.
Okay. Real vanilla extract is another food that does not go bad. Keep in mind, I'm glad because I keep this one in the cabinet for a long time. Keep in mind, we are talking about the real extract, so not the imitation one. And of course, salt is on the list. Table salt, kosher salt, and sea salt will all remain as fresh as the day you bought them for years to come. Because, I mean, who doesn't use salt, right?
Right.
Cornstarch is another item. Just keep it in a cool place, cool, dry place, and it'll stay good indefinitely. We would suggest that you buy a small amount because how often do you really use cornstarch?
Never.
That's one of those
I have no
things
idea
that
what
just
to do with
sits there, right?
And we probably eat too much of this next item, sugar. Yes, it does get hard as a rock, but that doesn't mean it's spoiled. Just store it in an airtight container to keep the moisture out. But I mean, that tip is saving me some serious money because every year I have a cookie party and I keep the same sugar around. All right, up next is liquor, but not just any liquor. Hard liquor can actually last generations. The smell may be less potent, but it's all good to go as far as drinking. Beans are next on the list. They never go bad, but keep in mind the older they are, the longer they will take to soften up.
All right, almost done now. One of our favorites on the list, instant coffee. Keep it in the freezer forever.
Forever and ever.
Even if it's not sealed, it's going to be there for you. Forever, ever. And lastly, maple. Is it syrup or syrup, Courtney?
Syrup. I say syrup. Okay. You're from the Midwest.
She's the Midwest girl. I knew it. Not many folks.
You say syrup too?
I do.
Okay.
Syrup.
Who says syrup?
Lots of people, but not us. If you keep that frozen too, you're never going to have to go without syrup on your pancakes again.
Does it make you feel like you're an adult when you have to talk about like food?
It does, and I am so tired of adulting.
Can we just stop? Can we just stop now? We're done. Well, speaking of adulting,
no more.
You have to